Greaves Mobility is one of the few two-wheeler OEMs who has something new to show at the Auto Expo. In fact, they've got 3 products, starting with this, the new PRIMUS. This is one of their more premium offerings, and unlike all the other scooters that have a hub-mounted motor, this scooter gets a new mid-mounted motor that sends drive to the rear wheel via a belt drive system. That is a 4 kilowatt motor, and the company says it has a top speed of just under 80 kilometers per hour, 77 kph if I remember right. The company also says that this scooter gets an LFP battery, which is good for safety. It's a 3 kilowatt hour battery pack, and they say that you'll get a real world range of just over 100 kilometers, which is pretty decent. These are all numbers we'll have to test, and that's just what they're claiming at the moment. The PRIMUS seems to be a slightly more performance-oriented scooter compared to what Greaves normally has to sell, which is under the name Ampere, but it still gets a drum brake in the front. I'm not sure if there'll be a disc brake version sold alongside as well. Features-wise, it has an LCD display that helps keep costs down. The company isn't telling us what it costs. They say bookings are open now, prices will be out in a couple of weeks, and deliveries will begin soon. What we have here is the more futuristic side of things. This is the new design language for Ampere Greaves. They say it's inspired by the Arctic tern, which is a bird that's famous for circumnavigating the entire globe. And you can see the elements in these DRLs and the shape of the bodywork. It is quite a nice looking scooter. It is a more premium one than that. It has a TFT display, although I can't seem to turn it on right now. This is still very much a prototype. These buttons don't work. The brakes aren't connected. The company says that this will go on sale in mid of 2023. We'll see if that actually happens. But this scooter, which is called the NXG, is definitely going to be priced above the PRIMUS that we saw over there. The third scooter from Greaves Ampere is this, the NXU, also on a new platform. In fact, all 3 of these scooters are going to be on a similar platform. This scooter is more, as you can see, designed for the B2B segment. They tell us that all this is modular. You can add and remove as needed. Again, this is still very prototype. We can't really open much of this. It is a simpler scooter than the NXG. It does not have the TFT display, simpler switchgear. This is supposed to come out by the end of this financial year. We'll see when the company actually manages to get it out. But effectively, those are the 3 scooters from Ampere Greaves at the Auto Expo 2023.